What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sports Freaks Podcast. I'm your host, Patrick Cummings, and with me today is...
Marcus Martinez back at it again.
And Dominic Petnon.
All right, so the Chicago Bears schedule just came out a couple days ago. It actually came out, What was the day? Did it come out yesterday?
2 days ago?
It was Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay.
Yep.
By the way, the schedule release video for us,
I love
that was amazing. Shout out to the Bears. That was amazing. That was a great video.
That was like, oh, yeah.
It was like a mix of it was like a mix of like Breakfast Club and Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah,
kind of a mix
that's
of
what it
both
was,
Chicago movies, you know.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I felt like
that was awesome.
I will say, I thought the Dean thing was a little cringe. The Dean thing.
Well, that's like
Spice Adams.
It's like Ferris Bueller.
That's Spice Adams, though.
Yeah. I love those jackets. Those jackets are
Those
hard.
jackets are hard.
I will say
Those jackets are hard. Yeah.
All right, so
And Caleb Williams. Freshman year.
freshman year. All right, so before we get into the regular season games for the Bears, they have 4 preseason games. That's not very. That's pretty rare in today's game.
Yeah, isn't it
Yeah.
3 and then that 4th week is a bye normally?
For preseason?
Yeah, normally is
I
it
think
the
for
three-
some teams.
Yeah, for most teams I've seen, it's the 3 weeks and then that 4th week's normally a bye.
Yeah, so the Bears will take on the Texans, the Bills, the Bengals, and the Chiefs for the preseason matchups.
The Texans is pretty interesting because we play them in the regular season as well.
Week two especially. That's Sunday
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get our thoughts, predictions on the regular season schedule. So the Bears will kick off against the Tennessee Titans at home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start with you, Marcos.
That's a win.
That's a win.
Yeah, because Tennessee is significantly weak. They no longer have Derrick Henry, which is their biggest asset. They don't have no real receiving core.
They got a couple guys in the offseason. I'm not going to take that away. They got a couple guys in the offseason.
They did, but
Wait, yeah, they
I don't
got
think
the receiver, right?
Calvin Ridley, and then they got is it Tyler Boyd, right?
Yeah, they got somebody. Yeah.
I just don't know if that receiving core is going to take them anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think
this
their
season.
defense is that good either.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm going to agree with you, Marcos. I'm going to go with the win. I just think it's a second-year QB. Will Levis, is that his name?
I think if he's starting, I think he is.
Yeah,
starting.
he is.
Okay.
Yeah, I just you're going against a packed Chicago crowd.
Yeah.
You know, and the Titans, in recent memory, have not done so well.
And this is going to be, considering that this is the week 1 home opener, this is going to be the most hyped crowd
Yeah.
for Bears fans in a long time.
Caleb Williams'
last year
entrance, first game in
Yeah.
Soldier Field, you know.
Exactly. All right. So DP, you're
I'm going to say it's a win,
Right.
and, I think Caleb Williams, he's going to come out a little slower, actually. So he's going to come out slow,
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
break into NFL. I think we're going to run a lot in the first 2 quarters.
Mm-hmm.
And then that 3rd quarter, I think he's going to really take off.
Yeah. But we could be completely wrong and they get blown out. by
I mean,
Tennessee.
that is true.
Point
That is
taken.
true.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I don't think so highly in Will Levis. I'm not a big Will Levis guy. I mean,
I don't know much about it. There's a lot of question marks.
A lot of
around the
arm
Titans.
he
big
had
arm
great
power.
second half of the season, but I'm just not really too
Big arm guy,
You're not sold on him yet.
I'm not sold on. No, I mean, I'm not really too sold on him yet. So
All right.
Yeah.
Heading into week 2, we got the Houston Texans. That's in Houston Sunday night. CJ Stroud versus Caleb Williams.
I think that's a shootout.
The shootout.
But
Really?
I think it's gonna be because both highly regarded offenses this season coming into the season, both good quarterbacks, or at least that's what we're hoping from Caleb. But
Yeah.
Yes.
I think our defense is stronger than theirs, so I think the Bears will come out on top. Bro, I don't think we're winning by a lot. I think we'll win by 3 or a touchdown.
okay.
All right. That's a good take. It probably will be a shootout, but I feel like it's gonna be really tough for us to stop Stephon Diggs. And I'm gonna have to go with a Bears loss here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with a loss as well here. And it's not because of Diggs. I don't think Diggs was gonna be a playmaker here. I think more like CJ Stroud has a year in the NFL already, and just D'Amico Ryans runs his team really well. I think that they have more of a competitive advantage over us with years of veterans. I don't think we're there yet to take on a powerhouse like the Texans will be next year.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's gonna take a little bit for this Bears team to gel a little bit. Because I said before, I think last season the biggest problem with the Bears was chemistry.
Yeah.
They had all these new guys. They didn't put together until the second half of the season. All right, now we're heading into Week 3 versus the Indianapolis Colts. That is in Indianapolis. question marks. A lot of question marks surrounding the Colts, especially with Anthony Richardson. He got injured.
Yeah, he did get injured.
Yeah.
Season ending, but I think he'll be back. I think he'll still.
Oh yeah, he'll play for sure, and I think he'll play like I think he's gonna come into the league like we saw him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very dominant runner.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of reminded me kind of like a Cam Newton.
Yeah, that's what I said last year about him. I was like, yo, this is like a Cam Newton archetype player, heavy runner, big guy, good arm.
Yeah.
Just needs a little help on the accuracy side, but honestly, if he improves that this season, he could give the Bears trouble. But I think it's a win. I think it's a Bears win.
Bears win.
So I have him 3-0 so far.
I'm gonna go with a win as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think Richardson's coming off that injury, and I don't think it's gonna be better in 3 weeks. You know.
I'm gonna go with loss here.
Oh really?
Laiatu Latu, welcome to the NFL moment here. I think he's gonna have at least 1 or 2 sacks in this game. To be fair, as I'm a huge Bears fan, but if I had to pick a second team, I'm a Colts fan. You know, I've always watched Colts since I was
Team
little.
that beat us in the Super Bowl. Come on now.
Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison.
Weird. You're a weirdo. Oh my god.
I mean, they're close to us. Indiana. I mean, what do you gotta say?
You're
But
weird.
I'm gonna take the Colts here because I don't know. I think we're gonna have a slow-ish start off with this season, and then I think we're gonna really kick it off.
Like they should beat the Titans week 1.
That should be a given.
Yeah. All right. Week 4 they go up against the LA Rams. That's gonna be a tough one, and again, there are a lot of question marks surrounding the Rams because they got Aaron Donald retired.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That defense is significantly weaker because of that. You gotta realize how impactful Aaron Donald was, and it's like he still could have played. Which is insane to me. First ballot Hall of Famer Aaron Donald, but the Bears, I feel like they might lose to this team as well. I feel like
This
I
is
think this is the
in
first
Chicago.
loss. This is in Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sean McVay's a good.
I already know what
I don't-
having here.
I still have them as a loss. I think.
Okay.
I think this is their first loss of the season.
Okay. This is gonna be really tough for me. Oh man, this is actually. You know what? I'm gonna give him the win.
Okay.
Good.
What makes you give them the one? We'll give them that edge.
Home field advantage.
Mhm.
1. Stafford still. Did Stafford come off an injury?
Yeah,
But it's still Stafford. I mean,
if it's Cooper Kupp back, Puka
Yeah.
Nacua, he's gonna come off that electrifying rookie season. And that defense is still strong. It's weaker, but without Aaron Donald, but it is still a strong defense.
Yeah.
So and even if it is on the home
I
turf,
just
think,
feel like we have the better receiving core than the Rams.
it's pretty evenly. I mean, I
It's-
think I'll take Taylor Scott.
really.
I'm a big fan of him. I love Taylor Scott.
Well, I think we didn't really play him a lot.
We
year.
didn't, but when we did play him, I think he showed
was
flashes of a decent wide receiver 3.
Yeah. All right, and we have good numbers against Matthew Stafford as well.
Yeah.
That's
All
true.
right. What is yours?
I mean,
I'm gonna take a win
Oh, you're
over
gonna
the
take one?
LA
All right.
Rams.
All right.
I'm pretty sure half of those stats are from when he was in Detroit. You know.
Point taken, but still.
Yeah.
All right. Week 5. Week 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Week 5. We got the Carolina Panthers.
Do we all just want to agree on this?
Yeah,
I think we're all gonna take the W on this.
Hey, Carolina.
Thank you for
Yeah,
the.
thanks for the win, Bryce Young.
You're getting clapped. You're
All
getting
right.
clapped.
So Marcos, you're at 4-1 right now.
Yeah,
I'm
4-1.
also at 4-1, and you're at 3-2.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we beat the Panthers last year with Tyson Bagent. That was on Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night
Thursday
Football.
Night,
You know, I'm really
Prime-
missing some of those games. The really bad games. You know,
Yeah.
Thursday primetime games. I'm really missing those right now.
On Amazon Prime.
All right, and then we go into week 6 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. That'll be in London. 8:30 will be the 8:30 is when the game will start. Our time, it will be Chicago time. It will start at 8:30 a.m.
That's fine. But anyways, Jacksonville.
Wait. Let me do it.
I forgot we had that, but that's not the clap I'm referring to. I'm talking about. They're getting clapped. They're getting clapped.
Oh my God.
They're getting clapped. Bears win.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Bears win too as well. So I'm now at 5. We're both at 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1, and
I'm gonna take the win here as well.
all right,
You're
4
now
and 2.
You're at 4-2. All right, and now we head over to Washington. Another one that also should be Washington. That'll be in Washington. That's week 7, I believe.
See, these all are there's like they should be gimme games. But
Didn't we lose to Washington last year?
no, that was the game where
that was the game
before.
Yeah.
But I feel like one of these games is gonna be a shootout, and we're gonna like one of these really easy
Yeah, it's gonna
wins.
be one of those games where it's like you should not be letting this up.
Yeah, but I feel
Yeah.
like it's gonna be maybe the Patriots when we get to that. I think that's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like one of those weird games that we
Yeah.
have. I don't know.
Dude,
I think the Cardinals
I'm just
won.
looking at
Really?
all this. I'm looking at it on paper.
Yeah, on
So
paper, we should win.
I'm predicting it on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I'm
so,
going.
so are you going to give the Cardinals, the Bears, the win over the Commanders?
They should. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
giving them the win. I'm giving them the win. I'm not saying it's clapped.
So
but
you're 6-1 right now. I will also give them the win at 6-1, and you will give them another win too.
Mhm.
All right. So you're at 5-2. All right. We now head into the Cardinals. This is in Arizona. And I gotta tell you, I'll say this: if Kyler Murray's buzzing with Marvin Harrison Jr., it's gonna be like tough.
We might- yeah.
Oh, that is. I forgot Marvin got drafted to the Cardinals. Oh,
All right.
But
So
still-
Marco, I'll start with you.
How's our defense this year? I haven't really.
Theirs?
Yeah,
I
theirs.
mean, they added some in the draft, but it's nothing like.
I guess
It's not
I don't
groundbreaking.
see their defense doing anything major against this offense.
Against the
Yeah, against the Cardinals.
Cardinals defense doing stuff against our
And
offense.
besides Marvin Harrison Jr., who else they have? Rondell Moore at receiver.
Is he still there?
Is he still there? I don't even know. I think it's the Bears win. Honestly, I don't know.
All right.
And
so
their
that'll be-
offensive line, I mean, it's
They're
a little
weak. They're
shaky.
weak. Yeah, they're weak.
On paper, I'll have to agree with you. I'll have to go
I'm gonna go with the win here as
with
well.
the Bears win, and DP will also go with what's that? So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 8-1,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm 8-1, and you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-2.
Yep.
All right, you're 6-2. DP 6-2. All right, now we head into the Patriots.
Okay. This is gonna be. I feel like this is that weird game.
Like I said, we were just talking about.
Yeah.
I think it's the Cardinals one.
The Cardinals
really-
one's gonna be the weird game.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be one of the two. It's gonna be one of the games that it's like we should win. We should blow them
Yeah.
out and go into next week.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's gonna be Cardinals or New England. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No,
it's
no,
gonna-
I think it's more of Arizona than it would be of New England.
I think it's New England.
New
though, 'cause
England.
it's
Everybody
New England.
expects like them to go like once. They're like so bad.
They're-
But like we
they're
also
bad.
thought about that when we were talking about the Buccaneers last year with Baker.
Yeah.
Everybody thought they weren't supposed to do that good.
Yeah.
They made the playoffs.
And they beat the Eagles, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that
I think I'll mark it down as a loss. I think that's gonna be the weird game. So
You think you
I
think
think
they'll
the
win?
Bears will lose. Yeah.
You think they'll lose?
Yeah. they'll
Okay.
lose.
I'm gonna have to go with the win. Sorry, I don't believe no Belichick, right?
No, no Belichick.
No Belichick.
But-
no Belichick, but Gerard Mayo is still.
A good.
Sorry,
he's a
what are
good-
you going
he's a
with?
good coach.
I don't know. See, I'm flipping back and forth here. I don't know what I want to do. If I want to do a win or a loss, because on one hand, it's the Patriots.
Yeah.
They're not good.
Yeah, they're not good, but it's the Bears.
Exactly.
So-
I'm trying. I don't want to give them so many wins because the thing is once we give the Bears so many,
Yeah,
wins,
realistically, on paper, we should be at least.
I'm gonna give them a win. I'm gonna give the
giving
Bears
them
a
a
win. Yeah. Screw it. I think it's still gonna be the shootout game, but I think we're gonna come victorious on this.
All right, now we are at our bye week, if I'm not mistaken. We're at our
Week
bye
7's
week.
the bye week. Yeah.
Week 7's the bye week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. So we are now at our week 10. Our first
Week
divisional.
10. Wait, week 10.
Yeah, week 10, right? I was counting it. I was making sure, hey, we're on the right track.
Yep. We
Okay.
did.
10.
my
He's
fault.
right.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
All right, so Green Bay. This is our first divisional matchup of the year.
Yeah, we have all of our divisional games in the second half.
second
Yeah.
half of the year.
Yeah, that's weird.
In Chicago.
In Chicago, new team, same Bears. Give me the Packers win. I think the Packers win. I think Jordan Love is gonna step it up this year. And they still have that same. They have good receivers. They're not bad receivers at all. Matt LaFleur is an excellent head coach. I think overall the Packers will win.
Okay.
All right, what do you? I have him as a win.
The Packers.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but the Bears beat the Packers.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna. They're gonna split. I'm saying they're gonna split this year. I don't know if I want to give them the split in the beginning or I'm going to say that they're going to lose this one. And then they're going to win at 18. So I'm going to give them the loss here.
Okay, and now we head into now we go to Minnesota. I'm sorry, no. We face Minnesota in Chicago, and to me I feel like this should be a win.
This should be a win. This should be a win.
It's JJ McCarthy. I'm the league.
Is he starting though?
He's not starting. I mean,
Who's their starter now?
Sam Darnold, I think.
yeah.
Oh, gee. Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to say he's like starting. JJ's starting right off the bat. But I'm thinking at this point
I think
he
he'd
will
start by now.
Yeah, by now I think he will.
And that's not a bad team either. It's a decently good offense. It's
Yes,
not the
but-
greatest of defenses, but it's not a bad team.
Yeah.
Yes,
This
but
could
their
be another
defense.
weird game.
I'm still going to say Bears win on this.
I'd say the Bears win as well, but I feel it's going to be a weird game.
I'm gonna go Bears win as well. Yeah, I just think that the Vikings defense took a step down after they lost to Daniel Hunter
Yeah.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we head into Detroit. Thanksgiving Day. Oh my God, I love
This is going to be a good game.
I love it
Yeah.
when the Bears play on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving
This
Day.
is on Netflix, isn't it? So
Netflix.
one of them.
Oh, no, this one is on Netflix.
Is
I
it this
think.
or Christmas Day that they're scheduled on Netflix?
The Bears?
One of the games this year, two of the games were scheduled on
Oh.
Netflix. Do you remember seeing that?
No, I didn't see that.
They're supposed to be on Netflix, like how they're on Prime, Amazon
Video,
Prime,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Or
They're
on
supposed to be
Max.
on Netflix, which I think is the most stupid thing.
Yeah, NFL,
Man.
can we chill on the streaming services?
Yeah.
Can we chill? Like,
You already
Amazon-
have me paying what for NFL,
Go on Discord.
Like Peacock, YouTube TV, Amazon Prime,
Disney Plus,
Disney.
Nickelodeon,
the Nickelodeon games. I mean, the Nickelodeon games are at least free.
and those are fun though.
And those are fun to watch, but
The one in the Super
let's
Bowl.
relax on the streaming service,
Yeah.
man. My pockets are hurting.
Uh,
Anyways, who are we playing again?
Detroit.
Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit's gonna win.
yeah.
Detroit's
I'll have
gonna
to go. I'm gonna say they split with Detroit, but I think it's in Detroit. I think they should.
Detroit sweeps. This year.
I'm gonna take Detroit on this.
Okay, I'm also gonna take Detroit as well.
Oh, back-to-back losses. I just
Against
back-to-back
the
losses.
49ers. I think the Bears will give them.
Oh.
I think the Bears will give them a fight, but I think
it's-
the Niners
yeah.
are gonna be.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're gonna get smoked. I'm saying
Yeah.
they'll put up a fight, but they're gonna lose. They're not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna say 40 back-to-back losses here.
back-to-back losses for the first time this year. I think.
Yeah, first time this year.
I
back-to-back
think Caleb's gonna play really bad for 49ers. It's not like I'm down him. It's just a,
dude. And with this offensive line, it got upgraded, but I don't know if it's still.
It's not good enough
that
to just
good.
beat
Yeah.
elite defenses.
Yeah, you're not beating out Chase Young and Nick Bosa.
No, Chase Young's on the Saints now.
Oh, he is on the Saints.
Mhm.
My fault. It's still Nick Bosa's gonna give him problems. So
Yeah. Or well, we did beat him last time
we did.
That was also week 1.
in the rain.
in the
Trey
rain,
Lance.
Trey Lance starting.
Yeah, so I'm not really gonna. I'm just gonna.
That was definitely Mickey Mouse win.
But I also think that we're gonna improve really well by this point.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get playoff ready, wild
All
card
right.
ready by this point. So that's all I have to say is we're gonna look like one of those elite teams by now.
All right, now we take on the Vikings in Minneapolis.
Okay, Minneapolis fans are very wild.
Yeah.
I think it's an underrated fan base. Everyone talks about Philadelphia, Raiders, Cowboys fan bases. Minnesota's up there with fan bases. So their home field advantage is actually very strong.
And it's gonna be cold by now.
And it's going to be cold.
Whoa,
December
they play
16th.
indoors.
It's dome.
It's a dome.
Yeah.
But,
That's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
and I feel like I said earlier with Minnesota, it was going to be a weird game. I feel like the Bears might win barely. I think I'll give the Bears the win.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give the Bears the win too. I don't know what JJ McCarthy will be. I know he's going to have a pretty good offensive status. You get Justin Jefferson,
Yeah, he has
Jordan
a-
Addison.
yeah.
But it's just
TJ
that defense.
Hawkinson,
TJ
I mean.
Hawkinson. It's just that defense I just don't believe in. And I think the Bears will come on top here. And what do you?
Yeah, I think so.
Bring up the brooms, Bears fans, because we're
Bring out the
sweeping the
brooms.
Vikings.
Sweep.
We're sweeping the
We're sweeping
Vikings
the
this year.
Vikings. Yeah, we're sweeping the Vikings for sure. Or at least we should.
I'm taking. We're sweeping one of the division rivals.
And I'll tell you what, it's not Detroit.
Let's just sweep Detroit now.
If they sweep Detroit, whatever.
Sorry, I'm counting.
I would be happy if we sweep the Packers for the first time in
Well,
since
obviously.
what 2017. That we when was the last
2018.
2018 was the last time we had a win
Hey
against.
Siri,
Oh jeez.
when was the last time the Bears swept the Packers in a season? 2005.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ!
People who have I saw a statistic. It was people who have been drafted by the Packers since 2019, I believe, have not lost against the Bears. They don't know losing against the Bears, which is actually like really sad for us.
Yeah, it's really sad. All right, now we've head to Chicago to take on the Lions again.
Bring out the brooms, Detroit fans.
You're gonna have them.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna have Detroit sleep us. I thought you were gonna have it.
I'm gonna disagree.
I'm gonna disagree as well.
Dude, we're not beating Detroit.
I think we beat them once. We always play good against Detroit for some odd reason. We always play good.
I don't know.
Even with like Justin Fields with nobody on the team, like we play really well. I'm gonna say win.
Yeah. Okay, you got the win here. All right, now we head into another primetime game against the Seahawks. I completely forgot that the Vikings, the Vikings one was a primetime game. It'll be a Monday night game. The Seahawks won. It will be a Thursday night game in Chicago. I think we should be able to beat the Seahawks.
I think this is gonna be a win.
Yeah, it's a win.
It's a win.
Seahawks should lose to us.
Should lose.
Should is the
that. Notice how I say should, ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how this Bears team will play out.
Yeah.
We don't know.
All right, Packers fans. Listen, we're gonna get you this year.
This is the start of the Caleb Williams era.
We're gonna get you this year. I don't know if we sweep you, but we're gonna get you this year. I don't think your offense is that great. Josh Jacobs was really good, but I'm gonna say I think Jordan Love takes a step down. I don't think he's gonna be a great. He compares to Patrick Mahomes.
Let's go.
Oh shoot! That sounded out the mic. I don't think he's gonna be like a Mr. Trubisky. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But like, I don't think it's gonna be Aaron Rodgers good.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be that Hall of Fame quarterback that everybody's saying he's gonna be. I'm gonna say Caleb Williams era starts now, and we're gonna take the win over the Packers.
Packers fans will get you 1 year, but it's not this year. Packers are gonna win.
All right, guys. But at the end of the video, this is the end of the video, but we're gonna show you our records. Next podcast, we'll probably be talking about the Chicago Cubs. It'll be our first Chicago Cubs video on this channel because you know why? I'm a White Sox fan. I have been watching a little bit of you guys. I believe in Bellinger, but yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah,
right.
And Packers fans, trust me,
we're coming.
I'm not a fan of you guys at all, but we're coming one day.
We're coming this season. It's this
We're gonna
season.
get you.
We're coming.
We're gonna get you one day.
All right, see you guys in the next one.